But before we wrap, and I know you have a little surprise for us at the end, um, something that's been trending, I don't know if you've seen it on Twitter too, but speaking of big names that might be coming back to Montreal or coming to Montreal, what is your opinion just as a fan, not as a reporter, just as a fan of seeing a name like PK Subban possibly making a return to Montreal, especially that Bergevin's gone. Dale said it countless time on our channel that PK would not be coming, especially in the Marc Bergevin era, just the way that it ended. But now with a new office, maybe a smaller contract, everything that's going on, would you see a guy like PK Subban making a return to Montreal? And do you think it would benefit his game? Because ever since he left, it's been a little bit of a roller coaster for him. So would that relaunch the PK Subban that we know from many years ago?
Personally speaking, as a reporter who covered PK from the start of his career until he was traded to Nashville, I would welcome PK playing in Montreal again simply because he was so entertaining. Like he was so
Yeah.
fun to watch, and he was very good to the media too. So those are subjective reasons for my wanting him to come back. If he were to come back to Montreal, we know that he loves Montreal. He loves the fan base and the
His
organization. He grew
home.
up a fan, right? Yeah, there's a deep connection there. Um, if he were to come back, it would have to be certainly for the right contract, right term,
Yeah.
commensurate with what his performance level is at now, and also where would he fit in? Because if you look at the right side, PK only plays the right side. He won't play the left side. So I mean, you've got possibly will Jeff Petrie still be a Montreal Canadian when you get to July 13th? So there's that to consider because Petrie is going to be on the right side. We know that for sure. They're locked into the David Savard contract as well, and so Subban would potentially be, well, I guess second or third pairing right side. So
Hmm.
at the only other prospects that I can think of who are right shots are farther away from making the team. So yeah, on a short term contract, I believe that there would be a place for PK, um, and it would be really interesting to see how he plays under Marty St. Louis. Forget about the head office. Marty St. Louis, like what we talked about, the way that he enables players to be the best versions of themselves. What would PK, in the past his prime, how would he perform under Marty St. Louis? That would be fascinating to watch. So for a variety of reasons, it would really be, I think, at the very least, an interesting fit, but it could be a very good fit.